Hi again, Mark here from Talking Bass. This week we'll take a quick look at the bass line or lines from the song Walk on the Wild Side by Lou Reed. It's a really famous bass riff played by the legendary Herbie Flowers, but any of you that have tried playing this song will have realised it's not as simple as it sounds. So the main problem with this riff is the fact that it's actually two bass lines played at the same time. The more prominent lower line is actually played on double bass and sounds like this. But then over the top of that, you also have an electric bass line that sounds like this. Okay, so we've got one line going up and one line going down, and it's this contrary motion in the two lines that can cause the problems. So first of all, let's just look at those two lines in isolation. So we've got this lower line here starting on a C. The tune is in C major. So we start on this C there, 8th fret of the E string, play that, and then we slide down to the F at the 1st fret of the E string. And then we just play it again and rise up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so 3 beats on the C, slide down to the F for a single beat, and then slide up again. Okay, so that's the lower line. For the upper line, we start on this E there at the 9th fret of the G string. Then we slide up to the A at the 14th fret of the G string. Then we catch the C at the 17th fret, and then slide back down to that E at the 9th fret. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so we're just playing notes on 1 and 4. So how can we play this tune as a single bass player with one bass? Well, you could just take that bottom line of C to F and just play that. You know, it sounds okay, you know, we've got the basic notes in there and we're holding down the low end. But there are also a couple of different ways that we can play the riff where we integrate both lines on one bass. First of all, we can just slightly alter the line so that on this lower line, instead of just dropping down to the F, we actually rise up to this F here at the 13th fret of the E string. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, if we add in our upper line, we can play it as two double stops there, or chords. So we start here with the C and the E there, so 8th fret E string, 9th fret G string. Play both of those notes together. I'm just using the thumb and the first finger there. And then we slide it all up there to the F and the A. So 13th fret on the E string and the 14th fret on the G string. Okay, then we want to come down, we keep that first finger held there on the F, and we just grab that C there at the 17th fret with the 4th finger, or the little finger, pinky. Okay, so we play that, and then we just slide back down, okay? 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, okay? So that works pretty well, and we get the general effect of the 10th interval in there, but we can actually play both lines correctly at the same time by bringing hammer-ons and tapping into play, okay? So that's going to sound like this. Okay? So to do this, we simply play the lower line by hammering with the left hand. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Then we tap with the right hand for the upper line. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. So when we put the two together, we start with the double stop again, but hammered and tapped there. And I'm using the second finger of both hands here just because I feel like I get a little bit more beef in there. So play those two notes there, and then we simply play them again and slide. So just slide down with that finger down to the F, so you don't have to concentrate on that one too much because you're going to feel that as you get down to the bottom of the neck. Concentrate more on the upper notes, sliding up to this A. So I tend to watch for the A because I can feel the F down here. Okay, then we simply tap the C there, 17th fret of the G string, hit that F again down here, then slide them both down. So So practice that slowly, gradually build up speed, and then you can try playing along with a drum track. So I've sequenced up a drum track over at talkingbass.net, so just follow the link in the info below, which sounds like this. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's just a few cool ways of playing Walk on the Wild Side. The lesson material is all there over at Talkingbass, so just click on the link in the info below or in the card, and then check out the lesson map for hundreds more free bass lessons on every topic imaginable, all systemized and organized for ease of navigation. Okay, I'll see you next week.